Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I play the various regions, counties, states, territories, departments, governorates, whatever you call the first level of subdivision of the various countries on planet Earth, and I do so one by one on GeoGuessr, with three aims in mind. First of all, to see places I've never been to and probably will never go to, and second, hopefully having some fun while doing so. And third, try to play a perfect game of 25,000 points on GeoGuessr in whatever area I am in at any given time. If I succeed in doing so, you will not see that area again in the series. If I fail in doing so, you might see it again. Although I will make allowances for green flagging areas that appear to be impossible to make a 25k game in, as was the case, in the previous episode when we were on Fiji. And actually, we're moving into a similar area today. It's the first time we're moving into the Seychelles. And we are moving into the island region of Digue, which consists of these islands here, not Praslin, but these five islands, the Félicité, Marianne, Grande Sœur, so big sister and little sister, and also the island of Frégat, which has no coverage at all. The same goes for Marianne, and the vast majority of all the locations are here on La Digue. So there's quite a few photospheres here, and some of them are inside houses and on beaches and stuff, and as we all know, photospheres can be notoriously wrong with directions and locations, so it's pretty much a gamble what we're gonna get. But we shall see. Let's go to La Digue, and we will take the challenge link, and just gonna put it somewhere safe for now. Let's see, we're gonna do that. Like so, and then you can find the link to this game in the description section of this video, so you can have a go at it. Anyway, so La Digue is home to a population of roughly 4,000 people, covers 38 square kilometers, and, well, it don't really has a capital as such, I guess. La Paz and Anse Réunion, maybe. So let's see, we're looking south, and we got some islands to the north here. There are some smaller islands that I believe are not on the map, although that would be rather big not to be on the map, wouldn't it? But I think I saw something out here in Anse d'Argent. Was it Anse Pierrot? Let's see, but yeah, there's some really funky rocks here. Yeah, I've seen rocks like this. It was in Indonesia, but not in this mass. Well, if we can trust the footage of, what does it say? Movie. And let's see if we can get a general. So we are probably not here. And I would like to say that we could actually maybe be here. Let's try that. Okay, it was further up the coast. Okay, fair enough. And yeah, we do have some road footage here. And of course, that's most of it is in here. So let's see how this is. Oh, let's see, what do we have here? Project La Digue Baha'i Center. Okay. And of course, there's no date on this footage, so we don't know what the Baha'is will be doing their worship But no, it didn't say anything about the actual location. Though I do like this spot though. Let's see, what did it say? There was a sign here. Let's look at the LJ La Digue Holiday Villa. Yes, here we are. So we're actually here somewhere. Now let's see. So we got this, yeah, we got this football pitch here. Let's see, this should be a road. No, there's not a road down to the side, okay. But we got houses here, so let's have a little wee look here. Wondering if that could be that. Because this has to be this collection of buildings. So let's say we're there. Nice. We got the 5K in the Seychelles. We're in La Digue. Okay, and yeah, we're still able to move. Yeah, top virtual tours, they have covered pretty much all of the towns here, and I guess to some extent the road down here as well. Let's see, east will not be the right way to go. Let's go west. The road is curving slightly. Could we be like over here? Not just curving slightly, it's curving more. It's actually slightly southwards, if we can trust the direction. And then it's curving northwards again. Possibly. We shall see. What do we have here? We have Rose Boutique. There's no end of villas. Guess we could be. We could have the nature reserve here on the side. It's just a couple of things that doesn't quite wash with that. Okay. But I guess we should look for somewhere to stay. Now, this might say... I would be surprised if that was not leading into this. Here's Rose Boutique. Oh, okay, so we were almost at the end there. Right. Let's see. So... this must be Ray and Josh. Yep, that's Ray and Josh cafe takeaway. So that thing must be that. And we're looking somewhat west of it, so try there. Nice. And then, oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, so top virtual tours again. This time going south. Let's go north. See if we can find any semblance of civilization before long. Yeah, getting there. And then we're turning west. Oh, are we right on? Now, light was so bright it fooled me into thinking that we were right on the beach, but of course we aren't. So, could that have been around here, maybe? Maison et elle. Might have been. Not 100% sure about that. But we will see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. What do we have here? Cabanas de Ange. Not yet. No, can't spot that one. Let's keep on going. Oh, wait a minute. We have been here before. There's Cabanas de Ange. And so we came on the Kersley here. Didn't we? Or did we come like so? Okay, so that's the Ange, and that intersection up there is this one. Okay, so let's head back a bit. Yeah, we did come from straight east, didn't we? Or did we? Yes, we did. Let's see, so we are here on the Kersley. It wasn't east all the way, was it? I mean, there was a rather significant bend where we started, I believe. Let's see now. Yeah, because we're looking south here. And then the road is making an abrupt turn to the west. But we're not here. So, wish I could read that. But yeah, I have a feeling we might have come down here, maybe. Except there are no houses on the side. Let's see now. But yeah, I think we're definitely on this road now. And then we will eventually come out on this road. Yep. Okay, so the question is, how far into the woods did we go? I wonder if it came down here. Okay, I should have put down a marker there, but oh well. We will see if we can figure this one out. So here we come to the end. Not quite, actually. Here we are. And let's see now. So we've got at least one long building. Got one building with a smaller building behind it. So I think we got these two here. There's some smaller buildings behind them. Another question is, are the buildings on the side here then? Because they need to be immediately, yes, and they're under construction actually. So that is likely to be that one. So if I say that we are there at the start, I'm not so sure that's a bad one. Let's just pull it down there. Ha! How about that? And then we got, let's see, so we're looking northeast. If the footage is right. So I guess we're looking at Félicité and Petit Sœur. We do have a bit of land between us and the islands. Right, let's see if we can. Here we got something. We got the Ans Gros. Okay, let's see if we can find the Ans Gros. Ah, here we are. Ans Gros. But if we are here, or let's just see if there is anything. No, that's Ans Gros. And what's that? Yeah, I was hoping that came with a name or something, but this is a fairly big sprawling place. Ansgar's small shop, the road turns. I believe we're here. Actually, we might even be there. Well, how about that? Oh. Well. That went so well that this map is possible to 25k. So, given that I spent less than 15 minutes, I'm gonna do a second attempt. So let's do that. And of course, you will find a link to the second attempt as well in the description section of this video. So let's see then. Looking northwest, lots of islands. Yeah, so basically looking in this direction. So it could be like here, probably on the beach promenade or something. And oh, this is some private footage. Why aren't we moving? Because Hans Fricke says so. Oh, hello. That's odd. Do I have some memory issues again? I haven't seen that one before. Okay, so that means we're just only southwest. Yeah, that doesn't wash. So no, we're not on Félicité. Yeah, this one is definitely not represented in the right way. So let's say that we are over here at Pont-Caparby. Yeah, let's try that. Well, that wasn't so bad. Okay, let's just... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we definitely got some memory issues here. Let's see. That's more like it. Seriously? How beautiful is this? I mean, yes, it's an absolute overgrown nest of stuff, but wow. Just look at that. Like, just this is a spectacular image. Like that. Perfect photo. Gods, that's beautiful. Okay, and here we might actually have something that's representative of something. Could this be the old Pier Cafe? That kind of looks like something that would be an old pier, right? So in that case, what should be like down here? Try that. Not at all. Well. And I had such hopes for this round after the first one. On the beach yet again. Just look at these rocks. They're looking southwest. So, are we at the Petite Anse then? Let's see, west. Yeah, we could be like there. Or we could actually be here. Let's go with that. Ah. Okay. And now we're on with Tropic Virtual Tours again. Okay, at least this one should be able to be pinned. Or northeast, that's a bad direction. Well, what road is this then? Going eastwards. Southeast even. What on earth? Okay, let's go the opposite way. Southwest. And turning north. Well, we can always look for... Sorry. Le Petit, I guess. So where would that be? Like over here somewhere? Let's see, but we're going northwest. So I would assume that we would be over here somewhere. That's the one thing that would make sense to me. Let's see now. All of these villas, but none seeming to offer any overnight stays. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Letang. Is that what it says? Yeah, Letang. Okay. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So where does that put us if that was Letang? So we came from all the way over here. And then the road starts going northeast. I'm not quite agreeing with what I'm seeing. Cotien. Okay, right then. Okay. Then we know where we are. Got an itchy eye. Let's see. So that means we're somewhere down here then. Oh, we're actually right outside the cot. Okay, there then. Maybe slightly up there. Yep. And a final round, another photosphere in another gorgeous spot. Okay, so am I to assume that we're once again at the potatoes? but this time in a slightly different location. Let's see. So the compass was all wrong. So let's see. So if the villa is there, and the coast is there, then we're looking that way. Yeah, we got Felicite out there. So that means, let's see. If I now stamp perpendicular to the beach, thereabouts, not at all. Oh well, at least I learned from my first mistake. Well, okay, that's what you get of the Seychelles from me today. But yeah, it was good fun. There's some absolutely stunning locations and some slightly tricky ones to work out. So I'll be happy to take my lumps here. And I did get a very good score on the first round, so yeah, this will do me nicely. And so, yep, that's it for this episode. I think I will leave this as something that can be done. So it might pop up again later in the series. And I'm glad you're still with me here on a tiny dot in space, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode when it's up. Until then, bye-bye.